Hello, YouTube. I'm Vince White, and I'm an employment attorney. On this channel, we answer publicly posted questions from YouTube users, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. We got a question here. A question from... Oh, it's not from a user. No. It has been posed in YouTube search in recent memory 880 times. And the question is, what to do if you get a poor annual performance review? All right. So listen, I've got a video on this channel. It's like, if you get a performance improvement plan, go find a new job. They're trying to paper your file. They're trying to get rid of you, right? That's the TLDR, too long didn't read, right? Now, that is not necessarily the case if you get a poor annual performance review, right? Like, listen, none of us are perfect. We all have bad quarters. We all have bad years. Sometimes we're just not particularly good at our job. That's the reality, right? Like, not every poor performance review is tied to discrimination. So what I would say to you is this. If you have no reason to believe that any form of discrimination or, sexual harassment or retaliation is tied to your poor annual performance review, then when you get a poor review, maybe ask your manager, hey, can I get some metrics and goals? I would like to do better. Because that review at that point, that could be sincere. That could be a sincere review saying like, hey, we think you could be better. And we can all be a little better, right? Like right now, myself, could I be better? Yeah. Listen, I think 30 of you are going to tell me how I can make this video better, right? You often do. And you often make points, right? Now, could a poor annual performance review be tied to discrimination? Sure. Could it be tied to retaliation? Of course. Could it be tied to apply pressure or to make someone cave in to a sexual advance? Or could it be aimed at you because you rejected a sexual advance or you rejected some flirtation and the bad actor wants to get back at you because he or she feels rejected? Sure. All those things could be true. And if any of that's in play, talk to a local employment attorney. But if it's simply, listen, everything seems legit. They're just saying you did a bad job. It wasn't the worst job, but it wasn't the best job. And so they're giving you a bad review. Well, they haven't fired you yet. So you could potentially figure out what you got to do better and do it. That's the meritocracy. That's how the world works. We live in a capitalist nation, theoretically. I mean, listen, I don't know. There's some questions, right? But assuming you, person who is on the spot, you, eyewitness, dealing with the situation, you say, yeah, I don't think this is funny business. I don't think this is because so-and-so secretly hates me. I don't think this is because of discrimination, sexual harassment, retaliation. Great. In that scenario, you've been given a gift. Someone said, hey, on this current path you're on, we're eventually going to fire you. We are. So do better. And that might feel in the moment like a slap across the face. But let's take it for what it is. It's a gift. They could have just fired you. They could have just fired you. And listen, they might still. They might be giving you the poor review to paper your file so they can fire you. They might be giving you the poor review to paper your file so they can fire you with less grave litigation. That's a reality. That could be the case. They could also just be there saying, hey, dumbass, you kind of suck. It didn't used to suck so much. Could you go back to doing good work so we can all just get stuff done and make a little more money and go home? That happens, right? We're humans. So I will say this often, just to differentiate, performance improvement plan is almost always meant to just get you out the door. That is a prelude to termination, almost always. A poor annual performance review, you can come back from that very often. Very, very often if you change up what you're doing. And so, listen, ask for tangibles, ask for metrics. What could I do? What goals do I have to hit? What numbers do I have to make? What are you looking for? Faster turnaround times? Great. Better communication? Great. More prepared for meetings? Great. Moving more boxes in the warehouse? Great. Whatever it is. I don't know what you do for a living, right? You want me to build the houses with double joists and no more gaps? Amazing. You want me to measure twice and cut once so I don't waste as much wood when I'm building the house? Great. Do it. Right? Like that seems reasonable. That's a legitimate thing an employer could want. I don't know. I'm just trying to guess at different jobs. You want me to write more elegant code? You want me to be a better code monkey? Great. Sure. Do it. Don't let AI write all my code anymore. Okay. That seems wasteful, but like, maybe. Whatever it is. Yeah. Anyways. I just want to answer this question because it seemed like it had been posted to the algorithm, to the search engine many, many times, and I want to get an answer out there. So, listen, I hope this is helpful. If it was, like, subscribe, comment down below. If it wasn't, give me the thumbs down. I deserve it. Just give me the thumbs down. I'm fine with it. All right. Take care, everybody. I will check the comments down below. Let me know if you have thoughts or questions. Take care.